Hey, hello, welcome back everyone to our glorious stream. Um, Kevin, would you say the
Glorious is
honors?
a little excessive. I mean, I feel
It's
we're
Nick. What do you
adequate.
expect?
Guys,
So,
wow, I'm being attacked right off the bat here.
I am all of you.
Wow,
so
okay.
yeah, this is the continuation of our Curse of the Azure Bonds adventure. We've been going through one of my favorite classics, and have spent the last couple of weeks dodging sewer problems to end up in the fire knife hideout underneath the
Thank you.
streets of Tilverton. Last week, you had rescued Princess Alisair from her cell, where she promptly grabbed whatever weapon was offered to her. I believe it was a short sword. And you were going through and trying to find out what was going on here, searching for Radatha, the head of the guild. But before you found him, you found a trio of Monderite priests who were praying in their room as you looked in on them from the secret passage that threaded through the center of the hideout. Um, at which point Lasdrada threw a spectral hammer through the crack in the secret door, uh, which had some minor effect before it was dispelled. The priests, fearing betrayal, started gathering their essential items and were leaving the room when you guys rushed through.
It's,
Um,
it sounded like you were gonna say they started gathering their essential oils. I was gonna say, like, oh, alright.
We're
no,
not
no,
in an MLM here.
they're not that sort of priest. Um,
We're not something.
um, so yeah, did I miss anything? Is that where we're at right now?
I believe
All
so.
right.
Yeah, I think that's where we were headed.
Yep,
All right. So
did someone go through the door? Because I remember I was staying behind looking through the peephole, but I didn't know if someone went in or not, because we agreed that
I don't think I think we stopped before anyone actually went through, but the intent was there.
Okay.
Yeah, yep,
But
that
yeah,
sounds about right to me.
it's the five of you plus Princess Alisair in the secret hallway. And I think that's a great place to start the night with an initiative roll.
Okay, perfect.
Dun dun dun.
Gonna be fine.
19.
10 plus 2, 19.
At a 22.
I got a dirty 20.
Damn.
All right. 22 from Colt. 20 from Volna. I have Lasdrada and Wim with 19s.
I don't know.
Yeah, 19 for me.
Yep. And Lyra.
8.
There's Derek.
Thank you.
Wild Derek sighting.
Hi, Derek.
Nick says
Uh,
hi. He says hi.
Lasdrada and Wim. Who would like to go first?
Wim, do you want to go? Because I'll be behind the door here, or behind the people.
Bring it on.
Okay, perfect.
Right.
I'm allergic to the
So-
cold.
Colt. You can spring into action the quickest in this case.
Well, yeah, so it's obvious that we really don't want them to leave the room because that could mean they could bring somebody else in. Right now, we want to deal with the three of them as quietly and quickly as possible. So through the door and to the closest one, and I will just I will go in like straight going for his throat and face. Anything to keep him from trying to speak.
Okay, so you're going for the nearest priest.
Sure.
Okay. Excellent. So you roll through that door and jump up at him. Make your attack roll.
Yep. The first attack roll is a 12.
That will hit. He is wearing exactly 0 armor.
Okay, and that's 5 damage on the first
Okay.
attack. Second attack with just the normal attack action.
Mm-hmm.
That's 25 to hit
Absolutely.
and 5 damage.
I trimmed off the edges and the outer bits of it.
Barry!
Yeah. Oh.
Given everything that's okay, yeah. You know what? I think I am gonna spend a key point, and I'm just gonna flurry so I can hit him.
Sure. You're gonna put some monk English on that and mess him up some good stuff.
Yeah, we want to. I still really want to keep him from attempting to cast as much, so I'm still trying to go for his face.
Okay.
All big and I know it's not really, So, well, that is a 9, so that I'm
The 9
sure no doubt
will
misses.
miss. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. So when that misses, I need to make sure. Okay. Oh, sorry. I get a second attack because it's
Yes.
a flurry of blows. Yep.
Yep.
Sorry. Okay. Now, that's a 20.
20 will hit.
Well, yeah, 22. No, sorry, 22 total. But
Okay.
yeah, and that is 6 points of damage.
Okay. And is that stunning effect on there?
Actually, because I'm not using a melee weapon.
You are a melee weapon.
It says, okay, it says, but I can, since I hit with one of the flurry of blow attacks,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use the open hand technique. And it doesn't even cost me anything. He can't take reactions until the end of my turn, and there's no save.
Okay, so he doesn't have any reaction.
Yeah, no reactions this time.
Okay. All right. Next up is Volna. Let me read my own notes tonight.
I'm not exactly 100% sure what's going on.
Oh, that's right.
So-
You weren't here last week.
Yeah.
Okay. They found a secret passage that snaked through the center of the Fire Knife hideout,
Mm-hmm.
and we're poking around and checking things.
Mm-hmm.
One of the things they found was a room with 3 Monderite priests in prayer.
Mm-hmm.
And then Lasdrada cast a spell at them, which brought them to attention. They didn't quite see you guys at that point, but they knew something was up. So they were going to leave the room when you decided to take action on that. So
Okay.
currently you're in the secret hallway. Colt has already gone through the door into the room and has punched the crap out of one of the 3 priests.
Okay. Okay. Can I, like, peek around the doorway with my my short bow?
The door's like a narrow. It's not like a normal sized door. It's just barely shoulder width.
Oh.
So
Okay.
you could do that, but it might give problems for anyone else getting through.
Well, I can always move back.
Sure.
That's what I'm gonna do.
All right.
So I'm gonna do one of the ones he's not attacking.
Okay.
+9, that's 18.
Absolutely hits.
1d6. 3. 7.
All right. Arrow hits him solid. And you only have one attack at this point, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, you haven't gotten level 5 fighter yet, right?
No.
Anything else you want to get done?
Nope, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm gonna move back.
Okay, so you're going to stay in the hallway out of
Yeah.
the doorway.
Yeah.
Wim, you have the next action.
Do they all look like they're on the same? They all look, I guess.
Well, give me a what's your passive perception?
Passive is 15 perception.
Okay. Two of the priests have less ornamentation on their robes. They also seem to have leather armor underneath the robe. The third has a bit more detail, has a holy symbol on a chain around his neck, which is that fanged maw inside the center of the palm. And then the other two don't have the open holy symbols like that.
Him.
What was that?
I would like to go after him, the guy
Okay.
that's...
Every time I hear fanged paw, or fanged maw, like on someone's hand, I think of Vampire Hunter D.
A thing I have never watched, so I don't get the reference. Moving on.
I just keep like I heard him. I'm like, oh.
It's submissive.
Alrighty then.
I've heard of it, but I've never watched it. So
I will cast Firebolt at him.
okay, give me that attack roll.
That is +7, 13 + 7, 20.
That'll hit.
So that will be 2d10. Here's my 2d10s. So I have a 6 and a 6, so 12. Fire damage.
Yeah, that burns off a chunk of his robe. Anything else for you?
I
All right, Lastrada. He's muted.
Hi. Alrighty, so let's see. So we do have like all three of them are still there. None of them are dead, right?
No, none of them have taken enough damage to even get half.
Okay. Let's see. So I'm gonna do from behind. Like I can still see through the peepholes. I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead on the eldest one.
Okay.
And they have to succeed on a Wisdom saving throw. Wisdom 14.
He passed.
Okay. Oh wait, is he? Oh, I think that only applies if it.
You got a dirty 20.
Yeah, I was gonna say like if the target is missing any hit points, it instead takes 1d20.
Yeah, it does a little damage.
Okay. Damn it! Alrighty. Let's see. So
All right.
that missed. None of you guys. Oh, actually. Oh no, I was gonna say. That's just magical weapon. Never mind. I don't have anything that I could do that bonus action wise that will do that. So.
All right.
Oh.
So now I get to do some stuff. Let's see. This cultist is going to cast. Well, he's going to cast Hold Person on Hold. And that's going to require a saving throw. I believe it's a wisdom save.
Wisdom save? Yep.
I think so. Double checking that. Yes, wisdom save.
Okay. First one of the night, but using halfling luck, so reroll that. Okay, there we go. An 18.
All right, you're good. You do not get held.
I was gonna say I was gonna suspect your die of being weighted, but like in the wrong way.
Yeah, I try to cheat by making these dice, but I put all the. No, I even changed out that one. The one that was rolling all the ones has been put away.
The second one is going to try to deal with Colt as well. He's going to look down at you and cast the command spell and tell you to grovel, which is another wisdom save.
Nat 20.
All right, so you do not grovel at all.
But I will smile at him.
Sure. Okay.
Oh, kitty.
With that, the priest that you punched, he is having a lot less of this. So he grabs his holy symbol and starts belching out some phrasing in abyssal, and a point in the room in the center just explodes with these thick green warty tentacles that just go everywhere, filling the room. I need... Colt is the only one that actually entered the room.
Yep.
I need you to make a dex saving throw.
That is a 14 to a 21 total.
Okay, so you're good there. Neither of the other cultists are, however, so the tentacles just kind of grab them and start crushing, which is not good for their long-term health.
It's not a good family to be in.
No. They're going to take some pretty significant damage.
You know what they say, when you play with tentacles, you might get pummeled, grappled.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're doing.
So yeah,
Whatever
they're
tentacles
both
do.
lifted off the ground by the tentacles. And then anybody who enters or moves through that area is going to have to deal with the tentacle effect.
Ooh.
Okay.
The tentacle.
And then the priest is then going to turn and leave. So he's going to move out the room. Oh, that will trigger an attack since you are standing next to him.
Okay. That's a 1, but halfling.
Halfling luck. Yep.
Okay.
That ability.
There we go. That would be an 8. Sorry. 25. 18 to a 25 total.
That's going to hit.
Oh.
That's 4 points. Now, the question is, I can't stun him because this is just a reaction, right?
Correct. How many points was that? You said 4?
Yeah, 4 total. No,
Right.
sorry, 6 total. Sorry.
Okay.
It's two on the die, 4 bonus, so 6 total.
Yeah, and then he's screaming, "Radatha, you coward! You send your minions through the wall." That'll bring us to Lyra.
About to hit me, you little head. Alright. So, how long has it been since the last battle?
Since the last battle, minutes. You have not had a short rest yet.
Okay, so my hex is still around.
Absolutely.
Oh my god.
Okay, can I shift that to the closest person
Yes, you can.
that's not an ally?
I had made the assumption.
Okay. Alright, then I'm going to try to Eldritch Blast them. So, I roll for each beam.
You do.
So the first one was 19 on die.
That's gonna hit.
7.
Yep.
Second one. 12.
12 will miss, but you got one hit on there.
Alright, so 1d10. Do I still get my hex?
You do. So that's D10 plus D6.
So that's a total of 12.
Right.
And that is all.
Okay. Thing. Okay. Then we're going to go back to the top of the order, which was Colt again. Now, you're inside the area of the tentacles, so you'll need to make another saving throw.
Okay. And that is only going to be... That's a dex, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's only going to be a 24.
All right, so yeah, you're good there.
Okay. There we go. No.
So yeah, you're basically dancing on the tentacles.
Yeah, that's just a normal day for me.
Oh boy,
There, he knows what he's doing.
that's exciting.
Punching ghosts, dancing on tentacles. That's what I do for a living.
I'm dancing on the tentacles.
Okay, so the first attack is a 10, and
Attacking whom?
the one that is closest to me.
Okay.
The
two
one that I had been
wrapped up.
fighting.
He
Yeah.
moved off, so you're gonna have to chase him
Oh,
down.
he's the guy. He's
Yeah.
the guy that left. So
Yep.
yeah, I'll move forward to the one of the ones that is wrapped up in the tentacles.
Okay.
Just-
You'll have advantage on these attacks because they're restrained.
Oh, okay. So, let's see then. All right. Then that makes it a. The first one is a 16 to hit.
Yep.
And do you want me to roll the damage first, or just go for the 2 attacks?
Give me the damage one at a time.
Okay. 6 for the first attack. Then a with advantage, the next one's a 24 to hit,
Okay.
and that's for 9 damage.
All right.
Then I will. I'm sorry.
Oh, he's gone. He's dead. He's dead.
Okay.
You just snap his neck on that second
Yep.
punch.
So then I will spend a key point to. Oh, like how is the guy close enough that I can move over to him and take the
Yeah.
other one that's being wrapped up, or
you
try
reach the
to?
other guy. You,
Yeah.
You can definitely reach the other guy.
Yeah. And that's still with advantage on those ones.
Yes.
Yeah. So 22 to hit
That'll hit.
for 10 points.
All right. He is equally dead.
Oh, okay. So yeah. So I basically just go over this sea of tentacles, hit the hit the guy a couple times. He falls down. Jump over to the other guy. Give him a nice kick to the neck, and then just land and just. I can't do much more, but the other guy's getting away. So
Well, you still have about 20 feet of your movement left.
yeah. Well, I'll head after him.
Okay. So you're going to follow him into the hall?
Yep.
Okay. Volna, you have a sea of tentacles in front of you and no targets in sight. Now, the secret hall, the hallway that you're in, when you, the room you're looking at is on the right side of the hallway. They left from the far side of the room, and you did see him turn left. At the end of the hallway that you're in, there is another secret door that you have not really looked at. But that was in the direction that he's running.
Can I go to that door?
Sure?
And open said door, assuming it'll open? That's not locked?
Yeah. It's you're on the doors from this side aren't concealed or hidden. So yeah, you can just push it open with a handle, and like as you open the door, you see the priest moving past you.
Wow. I'm. Everything I have does the same amount of damage, so
Yes, you're very consistent.
I'm gonna use my short bow again because I have a higher hit.
Sure.
Yes, you are a famous king.
15.
15 will hit.
Yay. Eight.
8 points of damage. Okay. All right. So yeah, he's moving past you. He takes an arrow in the back as he slides past the door you just kind of jumped out of. And he's heading down the hall towards at the end of the hall he's in, there's kind of an arched doorway at the end of it. Beside the arched doorway, there's a wooden door that is currently closed. So that's what you see down that direction. Wim is up next.
I see these tentacles.
Mm-hmm.
Volna go that way.
Following Volna.
I think would I have seen him gone that way?
You didn't see him, but you saw Volna. And then you would have seen her take the shot with the bow.
Because I think she's such a badass. I follow her because I know nothing of the outside world other than my shop. Really, like, okay, well, she must be shooting at something of importance. I'll take care of the two guys, but I saw that.
Yeah, they're currently being ripped apart by those tentacles and are going to soon be a bloody mess.
You know, be devout. You have to do what you got to do. So I will follow where she went to.
Okay. Yeah. You get to the door. You step out into the hallway, and he's where you see him right now. He's standing like right at the in front of the arched doorway, with the wooden door to his right.
And how far away is he from me?
Approximately 30 feet.
30 feet. Cast Ray of Sickness on him.
Okay.
So that is 10 plus 7, 17.
17 will hit.
8.
Hey, that's my D20.
Oh, wait.
So rude. Come on.
Be
You spoiled.
it's a poison. I believe
It's poison, yes.
yeah. Rage sickness, greatest energy. Make a ranged spell attack. On a failed save, it is also poisoned until the end of its next turn. So the Constitution save is 15.
He passes that saving throw.
Just still take the.
Yes, he'll take all the damage and then passes the saving throw, so he's not poisoned. How much damage is he taking?
Roll it again because I don't remember what I said. I'm sorry. Got 7, 7, and 6. Anyone else remember what I had? I don't remember what they had.
No, sorry.
Not 20.
I wish it was. So it's a 13, 20 total.
Trust me.
On 2d8, you got 20?
3 when I look at.
Oh, because you cast it as a third level spell.
Oh, is that what I did?
Totally.
In order to...
I support your every endeavor.
3d8 would have been a second level spell.
Oh, no, actually, you know what? If it's 2, then I'll just do 13 because beyond it says 3d8. So we'll do the 2, so it'll be 13 actually.
Okay. All right. Yeah, the spell you can scale it and cast it as a higher level spell slot to do more damage.
It's
which is
part
why
of-
when you see the spell in blue, you're using it at a higher level than
It's for my
is-
race. It's not for. It's something I use once per long rest.
oh. Okay.
Follow the meaning?
Then yes, in that case, it's just you're casting it at the
It's
your
on the
racial
second level.
ability is as a second level spell.
That one says 3d8 when I look at
Yeah.
that, but when I go into the spell, it says 2d8.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see that. Yeah, a lot of the tiefling subclasses have that, and I forgot about that. No, it's all good.
That's
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like the
Yep.
like the hellish rebuke or the darkness or whatever that
Right.
the other varieties cast. Yep. Okay.
Okay. And roll your surge.
Oh, please, 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 please. I want it to happen.
No surge. Lasdrada.
Should let me roll your surge. I always roll once.
I should!
And
I
honestly,
said, what is funny? I'm
alrighty.
fine with it.
So the two guys are basically in the room getting just destroyed at this point, right? And
The tentacles are just having at them.
okay, and everyone else kind of went out the room and into the hallway, correct? Or...
Yeah. Colt followed the guy through the room. Everyone else ran to the end of the hall to cut him off.
Okay. So I'm assuming there's no peephole where I could actually see into that area to see where he is, correct?
There's an open door.
All went after him. So I followed Lana went, I followed her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vaughn and Wim are in the hallway behind him right now, and Colt is going to be rounding the corner behind them shortly.
Okay. I'm going to try to follow them, but I'm gonna tell the princess to follow me, because as safe as this hallway is, I don't want to leave her alone, because we just kind of exposed this kind of corridor, I think.
When you give her that instruction, the look you get back from her is like the facial equivalent of "Who the hell do you think you are?"
Okay, fine, stay here. I don't care, and then I'll close the door and just walk out. Just don't care, like...
Yeah. I had forgotten her in the initiative order entirely. Okay. Are you doing anything else, or you're just following behind?
So if I fall behind, I probably won't see him unless, like, I either go to cut him off or...
You'll see him standing in front of the arched doorway next to a wooden door.
Okay, how far away is that?
Approximately 30 feet from where you end up.
Alright, I'm gonna try and cast Toll of the Dead again, and see if I can get it.
Alright. That's another wisdom save?
Yep.
DC is...
14.
He passed.
Fuck! Okay,
I know, who would have thought a priest is good at wisdom saves?
Don't even right now. Let me see. Okay, yeah, there's nothing else I can cast, except I'm just gonna get really frustrated that didn't work again, and I'm gonna, like, have a temper tantrum.
And as you're stomping your feet in frustration, the priest looks down the hallway at the three of you, knowing Colt isn't far behind, and fills the hallway with a globe of darkness. So that appears just as a flat black wall of darkness fills that hallway. Lyra.
I can't see in the dark.
This is... Normally you can. This is magical darkness. And unless you have a very specific ability, you cannot see through that.
Isn't that a warlock, like, devil sight or something like that?
That is a warlock thing called Devil Sight that
I
she
did not
does
have
not
that.
have.
Well, I'm kind of part devil.
I'm an angel. So, can I see any bad guy?
No. You can see the tentacles vanish when he casts the darkness spell. And then that room is nothing but cultist pieces.
I just hate when that happens.
Are there still bad guys? So let's try some action, each object. Let's try and fairy fire and see if I can illuminate something.
Very.
If that'll work.
That is
Says any
excellent.
creature in the area in a 20-foot cube, if they fail a dex throw, they'll be outlined in light. And then for the duration, objects and affected creatures shed dim light in a 10-foot radius.
Okay.
If it works against magical darkness, I don't even know.
That's interesting. Okay. So you cast your spell, and you know it works perfectly. You cast the spell before.
But
And the light, you get to choose the color of the light, by the way. It just gets absorbed into the cloud of darkness. But it's a concentration spell. So you can feel it still working.
so hopefully if this dissipates, we'll have advantage against everything.
Give me an Arcana check.
$21.
Okay. Your light is trapped inside the darkness. So as long as that darkness is there, you won't be able to see the light you're creating.
Okay.
But something is covered in that fairy fire right now.
That was worth a shot.
Mhm.
That's all I got.
All right. Then we're back to Colt.
Okay.
Save us.
So I'll run around the corner and I guess I see around this corner I see everybody else and the field of darkness.
Yep, and the princess is coming through the door that Lesdrada slammed in her face.
Okay. So that's a good question. What can I So I wonder, can I do this? Can I run into this darkness and probably with disadvantage, but can I shove anything that I find in the darkness?
You can absolutely run into the darkness. What's you're trying to? What are you trying to accomplish in there?
I would basically be running into the darkness, and if there was something in there, I would try to be shoving it out so that my companions could see it. And I know I couldn't.
So you're feeling around and searching in the darkness.
Yes.
Okay. Give me an investigation check with disadvantage.
Well, that's groovy. I got an -1, so here we go. Okay, with disadvantage, that's a 2.
Okay. You run into the darkness and into a wall.
Oh no.
Not enough. You're not taking damage from it, but you hit a wall.
Magical wall?
No. You just didn't have any. You didn't get a chance to see the hallway before you ran into it. The darkness was there.
Oh, yeah. No.
So, and all everyone else sees is Colt just charge forward into darkness. Absolutely fearless.
I'll tell your story.
Yep.
Charge.
I'll tell your story.
She takes a level on Bard.
Let's see.
That's my other campaign.
Volna.
Let's see.
I think I'm just gonna wait. 'Cause
Okay.
I can't do anything I can do.
Right. Are you going to ready in action to do anything?
Yeah, if I see the priest, I'm gonna use my. I'm gonna use an arrow.
So you're going to cast bow on him if you
Yes.
see him.
Yes.
Okay. Fair enough.
Not on my screen.
Nope, it's not frozen there.
Oh, on mine it's
Am I
showing
frozen?
it frozen.
Your
So-
screen froze.
I'm not
In
seeing
the-
anything frozen.
Oh, it's frozen on mine for some reason. I don't
Okay.
know why.
Wim,
Stream, it's
You're up
Sounds
next.
like a you problem.
Whatever.
I won't on the Twitch. It is on the stream, but you know it's fine. I look good that way.
That's a new you.
oh yeah, you are frozen on there. Huh.
I don't know why. It's
Fine.
so weird.
Personally, I'm perfectly fine with it. You know, I'm just.
She
Well,
picking her nose at the time.
no, it's just a pose.
Cool.
It's sophisticated.
So this
Yep.
darkness, yeah.
Yes.
Dispel magic at like a level.
Spell magic. All right.
You're
You
quiet now.
Cast the dispel magic. The darkness vanishes. You can see the entire hallway is covered in these ghostly, what-colored flames?
Neon green.
Neon green flames are just covering the hallway. You do not see the priest. You do see three other men standing there who are not where I wanted them to be.
Well, they are where they are.
I've been using the encounter builder tool from on D&D Beyond, and I have a love-hate relationship with it. There's a save encounter button which I keep forgetting to use.
Oops.
There are three men there in fire knife colors, and unlike the guys you've seen before, these guys are wearing splint armor. They're heavily armored with this like ornate, curvy honor guard style armor, and they have a long sword and shield. Standing in the hallway where the priest had been. So yeah, that's what you do see. They are not covered in the fairy fire, by the way.
Into the
They're
hole.
not. Keep in mind you have advantage against anything.
Yes, they weren't in the fairy fire when you cast
Yeah.
them. And roll for your surge.
That's the thing. I forgot.
Nick, see if you can get her window unfrozen. I don't know how or why.
Dude, so I will. Or do you have to resend the thing for me if I do that?
Resend what?
And for the game, or if I.
I don't. I have no idea why you're frozen. I've decided to enlist Nick to solve the technical problem since he's running all of the OBS stuff.
Now she's dancing blue cubes.
Yeah, and I think Nick might be muted again.
Sorry, no, it has nothing to do with OBS. It has to do with
Discord.
I need to be doing this.
Okay.
I'm gonna be dancing blue cubes.
It'll get sorted out.
Right.
Okay, so there's that. Lasdrada, you're up.
Oh. Okay. So that orb is still there, and he went away, correct?
The darkness is gone.
Okay.
The priest cannot be seen. There are three armored men standing in the hallway in fire knife colors, blocking your passage down the hall.
Okay, cool. I guess I will do... Huh. What does that one do? Let me see. Oh, that's only one creature. Okay, sorry. I just want to see if there's anything that I have here that... Okay, yeah, so... Damn it. That range is... sorry, I have a lot of stuff here that is really good, but...
They're approximately 30 feet away.
Yeah, I know. One is 5 feet, and I'm like, that's not gonna help. So I'm going to do magic missile at second level.
Okay.
So let's see. Magic missile, that will give me 3 darts. Okay, so
4 darts if you're using it as level 2.
Really?
Yep.
Ah, yep, you're right. Okay, so 4 darts. So I'm gonna cast. What am I fucking doing? Help me.
You're rolling some d4s.
I know. I'm being stupid. So the first guy, I'm just gonna shoot one off at him, and then the one in the middle.
Okay.
So the one in the first guy's gonna take 3 damage. 4 damage. Middle guy's gonna take 5 damage. And I'm gonna shoot another one off at the middle, and then the final guy. They're both gonna take 4 damage.
Okay.
Okay. No one is hurt, correct? I'm just checking.
They didn't take it yet. The 3 missiles hit. I just got distracted by the pip Razi threw in Discord.
Okay.
She comes.
Cool.
Yeah, with just Miyu ninja stalking her between monitors.
Nice. I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon as a bonus action, just to have it nice and ready.
Okay. Yeah, so that's your turn. At that point, the guards rush forward.
Whoa.
That was a squeak.
Stop growling.
The guards are going to rush forward. They're going to. Who's at the front of the pack there? I think it was Strada.
Would it be me because I ran?
Oh yeah, you ran
the wall?
into the. Yeah, you ran into the hallway.
Painful.
So they're going to miss you. The second guard.
That's nice of them. I missed them too.
Going to get a hit in. He will do 7 points of damage. And then the third guard is going to run past you to hit Lasdrada. He will crit and do 14. So they come in swinging with longsword and blocking the shield and are actively defending this hallway.
No.
Yes. And then Lyra, you're up.
Really?
Yeah. When you cast Fairy Fire, that's a concentration spell. It would have ended your hex.
Son of a bitch. Oh well. That gives me advantage, so I'll take it. That sucks. Alright. So, what's the closest thingamajigger?
Closest thing to you is the honor guard fighting Lasdrada.
I'm gonna help. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him.
Okay.
In theory. Like I said, in theory. Alright. 11 plus. How the fuck did it go? Oh, there it is. 18?
18 is going to hit.
Oh wait, I have advantage anyway. I forgot about that.
Not against them, you don't.
Oh, that's right.
Right. They're standing in the hallway on with flames, but they themselves are not covered in fairy fire.
Gotcha.
Where the priest is, he is.
But I did hit my dude.
Yes.
The other one definitely didn't hit, so I'm not gonna.
Alright.
One damage.
But it does hit.
Yeah.
Yep. And now we're back to Colt.
Okay, so essentially one ran past me to get at them, and one's like squared up with me right now.
2 are squared up on you right now.
2 squared up. Okay. Well, that's that answers. I'm gonna. Well, let's see. So you say there's kind of maybe one to my left and one to my right, kind of thing, or
Yeah, that sounds right.
yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go after the left, the one on the left first,
Okay.
and really throwing my game off here because my first attack only is a 9.
All right, that definitely doesn't hit.
And then my second attack is a 1. Well, I got to re-roll that.
Mhm.
And then that is a 20. 13 to a 20.
Okay, the 20 will hit. Between now and next game session, I want you to look up who the halfling god of bad luck is.
That's actually me when I'm not in game.
Knew it.
And I am going to spend a key point and make him roll a con save. DC 14.
He's gonna fail
to
that.
see if he's... Yep, he is stunned until the end of my next turn.
Okay. And how much damage did he take?
That would have been 7 points.
7 points and stunned. You have additional attacks?
I'm
You're a monk. There's always more attacks.
trying to see if I have enough to do that. You know what? Oh, you know what? It doesn't really even look like... It just says if you spend a key point. So, yeah, I will spend the last 2... Well, I'll spend the last 2 I have... Well, I'll spend one of the last 2 right now to get the flurry of blows. And if I do hit the other guy, I will spend another point to try to stun him.
Okay.
That first is an 8 to 15 to
Nope.
hit. And then the other one is an 18 to a 25 to hit.
That's going to hit. These punches sound like thunder as you're punching on their heavy armor.
Yeah.
But yeah, you have that kinetic force going right through.
You said they have splint mail, right?
Yeah.
He takes 7 points on that, and he does... I will spend that key point then to see...
He rolled the exact same type of failure. So they are both stunned.
Good. So I stun them both until the end of my next turn.
Mm-hmm. Anything else for you?
Well, knowing that they're stunned, I would just step back and start to casually walk towards the other guy, rolling up my sleeves.
Okay.
It's time to work the little halfling magic there on that guy too.
All right, so you're going to go back down the hall towards Lestrada and his problem.
Yep.
All right. Volna, now you have targets.
Yes. Is anybody close to any of them?
Well, the one guy is fighting Lestrada. The other 2 guys are stunned, so you would have sneak attack options on all 3 of them.
Okay, that's what I was.
Yep. I can speak rogue. I know what you were looking for.
I'm gonna take one of the stunned ones then.
Okay.
Might as well.
And you get advantage against them.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, you have advantage on the attack roll. You also have your samurai ability, which allows you to get advantage pretty easily.
Yes. But they're stunned, so why am I gonna use that? 16 plus 9.
That's going to hit.
I had hoped so. Eight, 9, 13.
All right. Arrow just thunks and stays there. Anything else for you?
No, I think I'm good.
All right. That's going to bring us down to Wim.
I will use a sorcery point to the 2 stunned individuals.
Mhm.
That also works, okay. And it's 2 attack.
Your mic's going in and out.
So is it? So if I do twinned,
You can get 2 separate targets.
Okay.
What are you? You're casting which spell?
Oh.
What's that?
Firebolt.
Firebolt on both of them. Okay.
Natural 20.
All right. So that first one's a crit.
And
You have advantage on these attacks, by the way, because they're stunned.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Well, that'll be for the first guy. Natural 20
Yep.
for the first guy. And then 13 plus 7 is a dirty 20.
Okay. So those are both going to hit. The first one's a crit, so that's 4d10.
Oh, fun. Okay, make sure I get the right ones. Oh, and then 26 for the first one.
All right. He's not looking good. He can't show any reaction to it really because he's stunned, but he's had some chunks taken out.
Fun. All right, and then it's only 2d10.
2d10 on the second guy. What'd you get there? Again? 16? Or 7? 6. I'm going to go with 6.
Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, it's like sometimes your mic's picking up, sometimes it's not. Well, Estrada.
Oh, this guy in front of me, he's given me the odds. So I'm going to let me see. My hammer is still
You have your spiritual hammer at the ready.
Okay, cool. And if that thing attacks, that's an action, right?
Nah, I think it's a bonus action to make an attack.
Let me double check that. Yeah, repeat. Oh, yeah, let me see. You can make a melee spell attack, and then you could do a bonus action to attack it, to attack a creature within 5 feet of it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to just wail on, or try to wail on him with the spiritual hammer.
Okay, so make that attack roll.
Yeah. Where are you? There you are. That's a 10.
No.
Okay,
It passes right through him.
I'm gonna try it again
Yeah.
with the bonus action. Oh, that's better. That's 24.
Okay. It's a bonus action to attack with the spiritual hammer.
Yeah. But
So
it's
the other thing would be.
No, it's an actual. No, when you do the first attack, it's an actual spell attack. When you cast a spell, you can make.
You should have made an attack roll when you cast the spell last turn.
Well, it's weird because that counts as a bonus action. I'm assuming, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so that was
when you cast the spell, you get a free attack.
Oh, okay.
And then after that, for the next minute, you can bonus action to make an attack.
Wow, I misunderstood that. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot.
It's all good. It's all good.
So, in that case, what I'm just going to do is I'm going to try to do... Who is in 5 feet of me? Is it just him?
Yes.
Alright, I'm going to try and just do Thunderclap and say fuck it.
Alright, so you're going to bring the noise.
Yep.
Okay, that's a saving throw?
Yes, Constitution 14.
He will fail.
Nice. 2d6. You're gonna take 6 lightning or thunder damage, sorry.
Alright. Does that have anything else going on with it?
I don't know. Each creature within range other than you. It says it can be heard 100 feet away, but its range is only 5 feet, so.
Yeah, it's loud. Okay. So now the 2 guards that are stunned have their turns. The guard that's fighting Lasdrada is going to take a pair of swings off at him. missing with both. And Lyra, way down at the bottom of the order. It's your turn.
Oh, I thought I was being attacked. I'm like,
No, not in this case.
Have you disconnected and reconnected the mic?
Have you tried kicking it?
Well, I did. I could, but I mean, it's on a table. It's fine. Can you?
Yeah, you sound clear now.
There?
Oh,
Well, you were, and then as soon as you said you were clear, you weren't.
I must talk too fast, so I need to. I guess.
Yeah, it might be the voice activation that's not picking up. I'm not certain. Yeah, Lyra.
Alright, is my dude still there? Dead now.
All three of the honor guard are still alive.
Alright, I'll just try to blast him again.
Which one?
Whatever one I was fighting last time.
Okay. The one that Lestrada is fighting.
Yeah. So, Eldritch Blast. One of them's a crit,
Okay.
and the other one is 14 plus 7, whatever that.
That's a 21, so that's a hit and a crit.
Yes. So, let's see. I roll a dice.
Total is 3d10.
Oh,
2 for the crit, 1 for the single.
thank you. So, 18 total.
Okay.
I think this is your dice.
Really? Yeah, you snatched that one out of my bag. That was a Vampire the Masquerade blood die.
I love it.
Yeah, it's got the rose on the tent. It's yours now.
Thank you. Unless you want to drive down here and get it.
I've got the other 9. Okay. Colt.
Yep, I'm walking up to the guy that's fighting Lestrada, and I want to, I want to go after him because he's, there. And the first attack will be a 22 to hit,
That's going to hit.
and that is 9 points of damage.
All right.
And the second attack is a 21 to hit. And that would be 6 points of damage. And yeah, just going after the thighs and the hips. I want to make him not be able to walk again.
Okay.
oh,
How much damage is on that second attack?
So that was 6.
Yeah, he's not looking so hot either. Then the other 2 guys are no longer stunned.
Yep.
Volna.
And I can't do anything else because I'm all out of key.
okay. Are any of
Now-
them still stunned, or did you just say they weren't stunned?
They were not stunned. The one that Lestrada was fighting is engaged with allies. The other 2 are currently free to act as they please.
I'm gonna shoot the one with Lestrada so I can get my
Okay.
sneak attack. 15.
That'll miss.
Oh, sad.
Yeah. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. Then we're down to Wim.
Who is in front of me?
You have 1 guard who's between Lestrada and Colt, 2 guards down the hallway who have just regained their capacity to act and will do so soon.
I missed that.
The 2 down the hall have just been unstunned, so they're going to act after your turn.
Okay. do twinned again for those two guys.
Okay. Another firebolt.
So I'll use another sorcery point. This is not an advantage, right?
No, not this time.
So 9 plus 7 is 16. 15 plus 7 is 22.
The 22 will hit.
22 will hit. Okay. Damage already. 10 points of damage.
Okay. All right. That's going to bring us to Losdrada.
Alright, this guy's still in front of me, right?
Yes, he is.
Alright. I might as well do the hammer again, see if that works.
All right, bring the hammer.
Yep. 12.
Nope.
God, this hammer's so useless.
I know, free attacks. Who would ever want that?
Oh my god, shut up. You know what? I'm just gonna try and do Word of Radiance on him.
Okay, that's a saving throw.
Yep, con 14 saving throw.
Okay.
He passes.
Bitch.
But you do pulse with glorious radiant light.
I'm gonna be very pouty. I'm like, why do I even bother? And then I'm gonna like end my turn there.
Okay. The two guards at the end of the hall are going to fall back through the arched doorway. And they're going to step through there, and you're not certain where they go after that. But they've had enough of this.
It went to like another plane.
No, just another room.
Oh, like a doorway. Okay.
Right.
Sorry, I was
Not-
thinking all Sirius Black, like they're gone
Not-
forever.
Not every door
Like
goes
you're
to a
there.
different plane. Not here anyway.
Not in the sewer.
Wrong town for that.
Yeah, the guard that Losdrada is fighting will climb off of his well-crafted armor twice.
Sucker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at least I can deflect them. That's all I care about.
Yeah. And then Lyra.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna try to get him again. Give it a good old roll. Same dude.
Mhm.
I will protect you, Mrs.
The-
Strada, whatever your name is. Oh. 18.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
sorry,
other
18,
one's
I'm sorry,
definitely
18,
not.
18 will hit, I'm sorry.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Where the fuck is my D10? There you go. 6. Better than 1.
Mhm. Okay. Colt.
Okay. Still, that guy's still standing though, right?
Yeah.
So we'll see if that holds up. 19 to hit.
Yep.
No. Yep, 19 to hit, and that is 6 points of damage,
Okay.
and a 21 to hit
Mhm.
for 5 points of damage.
Okay. Yeah, he's taken at least a half dozen good solid hits by now.
I can't do much else, so
Mm-hmm. Volna?
Is the one that I tried to hit last time still up? Yeah.
Yep, he's the only one you can see at the moment.
Okay, I go after him. And hopefully hit this time. 21?
21 will hit.
Yes. And I have sneak attack, yes?
You do.
Yes. And 14.
He goes down and drops. That leaves the 5 of you. 6 with the princess. Standing in the hallway. The wooden door is open. You can peek through there and see what looks like a guard room where the honor guard were waiting. And then the arched doorway has swung closed, but doesn't appear to be latched or locked.
The danger, I would say. I knew we were coming. Go that way.
Should we?
Do you think we have a time to take a short breather in this locked guard room if we like put ourselves in there and locked it?
Are you asking us, or you're asking
Captron.
the DM?
I'm asking you guys as
Oh,
as cool. Yeah.
Oh, us?
Lock ourselves in there and take a breather. I'm kind of I'm pushing my limits here.
That we saw when we looked into the.
yeah. I mean, I'm running low on spells, but they won't be done till. But you know what? A quick rest is definitely something we all need. So.
Because if I don't take I'm out of key, and if I take a short rest, I get all my key back, so I can.
Short rest is an
I will be a
hour
little
of
more.
time.
Okay.
Is that
Is that bad?
Is that a no?
That short rest is an hour.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh yeah. So I say lock ourselves in the guard room.
Yeah, as long as we're secure, then that's totally fine. I don't.
Is that the same guard room that we saw from the?
Different guard room.
Although, well, we do
Passage, right?
we do have those guys that have just run off. They're obviously going to go get help.
Well, I mean, how do we stop them without like?
Between the guards running off and the thunderclaps and everything else, everybody in the local vicinity knows you're here.
So they coming.
If the rest of you can hang it, I'll hang it, and we can just go and let's deal with this. We're not. I don't think we're going to be in a safe space.
Anyone got like a potion or something we could throw at you?
Oh no! Health-wise, I'm fine. I just kind of, I'm out of my little tricks.
So when you go back to where the hobgoblins were, they didn't hear anything come from there.
I mean, could go through to the shrine again, or?
Guys, if you want.
I don't know. Like, should we backtrack that much? I mean, we can if you want to, but like.
You know, I'm still okay. I'm just not going to be able to throw, as much at any one target. So
No,
don't just stop on my behalf.
Okay.
All right. So, what are we doing?
Oi.
So do you guys just want to go after him at that point then, and we can try and rest up at some point soon after that, or?
Yeah, sounds fine to me.
Paul, I'm assuming that's where everybody else is. Firepower.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
All right. Walking through the door.
If
Yes.
worse comes to worse, we disengage and run back to somewhere.
Should we do that real quick? I don't know how to disengage.
Disengage is an action you take.
Okay.
It prevents the attacks of opportunity from leaving combat.
Just take the
I'm sure I
hit.
can do that. So it's fine.
Just run away
All right.
Run away.
with your arms up and screaming.
Yeah.
Makes it harder to hit.
When you step through the arched doorway, You're in an audience chamber. There's a raised dais on the far side of the room. And then there's a man sitting in, it's kind of like a makeshift throne, with a skull tattoo over his face, with blood dripping from the eyes.
Well, that's not Daenerys.
And surrounding him are the 2 honor guard plus 6 other robed fire knife cultists. The Mondorite priest is also standing there, still covered in fairy fire.
You look so pretty.
In addition to all of that, there is a bound and gagged man, which you recognize as the man who was standing in for the king all the way back at the beginning of all this. The one whose voice triggered your bonds. And the skull-faced man looks over at you and says, well, this took you longer than I expected to get here. I have been nothing but disappointed with this entire endeavor. You were supposed to be my solution to King Azum and have failed in every way.
Well, maybe you get our buy-in next time.
Isn't that good?
The entire effort of dealing with the Zentarum and their never-ending fanaticism, the Mondorites and their babbling about dead gods who should stay dead, the wizard and Thay with delusions of grandeur, it is all just, none of this is worth the effort.
Cool.
And
that's great.
Yet we're still here. So what's the point?
No
Why
effort,
so
absolutely.
emo?
It's
And all right.
this has been a waste. This has been a waste of our resources. And then with that, he
Water is
just
wet.
What idea was this in the first place?
I'm gonna wait. I want to wait for Derek's got his headset back on. Waiting. Dramatic pause.
Stop antagonizing your cat.
They're constantly antagonized. It's kind of their lot in life.
How do you know?
Because I lived with her for 3 years.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I got surprise attacked by my mom with dinner. So
It's all good. So Radatha looks down at you and said, "It would probably be best if you just killed each other. And you're all going to need to make wisdom saves."
No.
The bonds,
No, and then I walk out.
well, the no is why you get a wisdom save. But the
Please.
Oh.
So I get the plus something, yeah?
your wisdom saving throw modifier,
Yep.
which
12.
Yeah.
I got a 6.
I got
Okay.
an 11.
13 for me.
12.
Cole.
I got a 5 total.
Oh
Okay.
no!
Well, just think on the bright side. On the bright side, I have no key, so you're.
So
We
yeah,
all kill each other.
the bonds on your arm flare to life and burn, and you feel that compulsion you're familiar with to attack each other.
Oh dear lord. Okay, this is gonna be fine.
Does
At the-
anyone pass?
No one did.
Fuck. I
Oh,
couldn't you.
nice knowing y'all.
The Mondorite priest screams out, "No! This is not what we agreed to!" And all of the guards just kind of step back and are going to let this happen.
Oh,
But
fuck.
this is a call for fresh initiative rolls.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
Oh.
bitch.
Oh, 11.
13.
15.
Despicable.
Me.
19.
What'd you get, Colt?
19?
Volna?
I got it. Wait, am I rolling again?
Yes.
Oh, another wisdom save?
No, initiative roll.
New
Oh,
niche.
sorry.
What?
19.
Great, she's gonna fuck us up.
Oh, yeah. The battle ends after one turn.
And Wim, what did you get?
16? 15? I had 14 plus 2.
Okay.
Your cat looks so
Right.
evil.
So,
Each other, it's gonna be fine. Background.
so Kevin, it's my understanding that I gotta do this because I'm compelled. I just don't have to like it, right?
Yes. You are pretty certain if you don't follow this command, that bond on your arm will burn through you until there's nothing left.
Okay.
And you won the initiative roll.
Okay. Knowing this, and like I said, knowing that I have to do this, I don't like it, I think Lestrada will be able to take a hit or two from me before anybody else would.
Rossi, what the fuck are you doing?
Possibly Volna, but Lestrada's probably closer, so I'll attack him first.
All right.
And that is a nat 20.
No.
I'm gonna cry, like...
Oh.
So yeah, you just like punch him center mass, and that is the thickest, most solid thing you have ever punched. But your kinetic energy just goes straight through it like it wasn't there.
Oh, God.
So, is 13 total damage.
All right.
We should have just waited. We shouldn't have gone in here.
And then the second attack is a 1, but I have to re-roll that.
Yes.
Don't you
And-
dare.
Sorry, it's a 20. It's not a natural 20, but it's a 20.
Dirty
Total.
20. All right.
Yep.
That's
Oh.
gonna hit too. I'm certain of that.
No, yeah, it is.
For 9 points of damage.
Okay.
All right.
Kevin just called you a bitch.
Yeah, Kevin, I'm very rude, Kevin.
I'm certain you have a 20 armor class. I
No.
remember that. And then you get to make another wisdom save.
Everyone?
Nope, just Colt.
Wow.
That is a total of 13.
All right, still under the influence. Volna,
Damn, don't drive.
Hi.
you have 4 target options.
Oh, I get to pick?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You want them all equally dead at this moment.
Hold on, I'm gonna roll a d4.
That's fair.
Because I don't. It's gonna be Nick.
Mm,
All right.
I'm just gonna be a sponge, so...
Now, at this point, well, Colt technically isn't your ally. He is distracting enough for your sneak attack damage to land should you hit.
Oh, guys.
So let's get that attack roll.
Sorry. Oh, it's a nat 18 plus 9.
All right, so a 25. Yeah. Yeah.
Hi, guys.
Oh, Nick, you have adamantine plate armor.
Yeah.
So that crit wasn't a crit.
Oh, it shouldn't have happened. Yep.
Yep. So whatever damage that was, cut it in half.
Now I
Nick's
can't
like,
remember
"Thank
exactly
Jesus."
what it was, but
It was 13, so I'm gonna bring it up to a 6.
yeah,
That's yeah.
Yep.
That'll work. Yep.
that's right. Because it was like 20 total or something like that. But yeah, yep, 13.
Yeah.
I'm
When you're next.
sorry. 12.
See, so then it was a good thing that I punched you.
No, it
and not
wasn't.
somebody else.
How much is the this is a big one, isn't it?
21.
Dude,
No.
holy shit!
I literally rolled 2 6s and a 5, and then it's +4.
Oh.
So
Help!
Lazrada, how you doing over there?
I have 15 health points left.
All
Help
right.
me!
No.
Volna, make a wisdom save.
Oh, I nat 20'd.
All right. The bond is still on fire, but you regain control of your actions right now.
Oh,
So you can now choose to act as you wish.
oh god.
Whim. What would you like to do?
Yep, you.
Couldn't hear you cut out.
You get to
sorry.
kill one of us.
Yep, your turn.
You're gonna
I've
kill.
waited so long. No. Not. Okay.
You're going in and out again.
How big is this chamber?
It's
Oh,
pretty
great.
big. 20-foot ceilings, 40-foot across.
I guess between where the current people that I'm with that we're gonna kick butt, and then the people that are trying to make us do this.
You're all pretty close together. Everyone else is at least 20 feet away from any of you.
I would like to put hypnotic pattern.
Okay, so
Parties.
hypnotic pattern's going to drop in the center of the room.
Where I can get both parties.
Okay.
Adhering to the burn of my arm,
Just drop in the disco ball.
I want to.
All right.
This is not one that I want to dance at.
On the disco ball. All right. Everybody makes a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, please, please help me.
I don't hurt anybody.
Please.
Also
Please.
roll a surge.
Please.
Okay,
Please
17.
20.
15.
No
13.
surge. Yep. You're looking for a 15 to pass that saving throw.
Yep. So
Um,
failed it.
All right, so-
Yes.
Colt is caught by the disco lights. Volna, did you pass that one?
Oh, no, sorry. What am I doing?
Wisdom saving throw against disco ball lights.
18.
18, okay.
Is that? I just have a question. Is that considered a charmed effect?
I think it's an illusion effect.
It does say charmed.
Yeah, it is a charm effect.
Okay, I was just asking for when it comes to my turn, so I can weasel out of it.
All right,
Yes,
Lyra.
do this.
So, Wim, make your wisdom saving throw to see if you can fight off the bond. Assuming you want to.
can't hear you.
Guys that were trying to make us do this.
Yeah.
Did they save as well?
Some of the guards are caught up in it, but the Monderite and Radasha or Radatha are both fine.
It's a wisdom saving throw, so that'll be 15.
15, you fight it off. So you can control yourself now.
Disco club. I like it.
Lyra,
So, who's closest
um,
to you that I roll a d4?
Wim is closest.
Sorry, honey. So, I'm gonna
You say that
tag
as you
Blake.
swing at them.
I'm like,
So, you have necromantic energy wash over you. Make a con saving throw.
saving throw. Alright, I'm just making sure my. So hypnotic pattern is concentration. So I would have to, if I don't pass this right.
Oh, you're going big, aren't you?
If you take the damage, yeah.
This is the best time to do it when you're
Saving throw with it?
Is that a con save?
Yeah.
Don't save.
18
Don't
plus
save.
5, 18.
Okay.
Fuck. You still get half.
Yep. Half of how much damage from what I assume?
88.
Yeah. Yeah, she cast Blight.
I wanted to use my new toy last time and I couldn't.
Could be worse. Could be a plant.
Turn into Petunia anytime.
That happens sometimes.
Don't you just hate when that happens?
The best
Evil.
scene from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy was the Petunias.
I've actually never seen that.
Well, we're correcting that next time I'm up there.
Yes. Yes! Movie night.
So take half of 29.
Right. And then you can make a wisdom saving throw.
$19 on die.
Yep. So yeah, just as the blight leaves your fingertips, like, oh,
Whoopsie.
You're gonna be like, oh, hi.
right.
Your skin feels dry, by the way.
Too much salt in the
Basically
room.
sucking out your
Yeah.
moisture.
Lastrada, Colt, and Lyra, I would like you all to make a saving throw.
Again?
Again.
For what?
18 on die.
19 on die.
Bitch.
Yeah, it's a wisdom save.
Oh, yeah, there we
That is 5 total. Wait, I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Bro. Oh, broski, come on.
I guess that's a 5.
Okay.
Same exact thing.
Oh,
Yeah, the Mondrite throws out a hold person and tries to lock all three of you down. It's like, this is not going to happen. I need you. Yeah. So you failed that. You're paralyzed.
Yep, I got a 5, and then inspiration got a 5. So yeah,
Yep.
I'm
Yep.
doing nothing.
Lastrada.
I'm pissed. I'm gonna do
You've had a
Thunderclap.
moment.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna do
Uh,
Thunderclap.
That's going to catch everybody.
I wanna live.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not feeling very nice right now. So
Yeah. Yep, Thunderclap is close enough to get everybody.
con 14 save.
Okay.
Do I have
Oh, sorry,
disadvantage?
it's only 5 foot range. So it's going to get Colt for certain.
Yep.
And Volna.
Oh. How much damage?
Well, it's con 14.
Make a con save first.
Roll.
What is inspiration anyway?
I got a dirty 20.
All right. What is inspiration?
Is it like a...
Inspiration is when I enjoy your role playing to some degree. I can give you inspiration, which you can later spend to take advantage on any D20 roll.
Ah.
It's the Night of the Twos because I got a 3.
Yeah. Yep, and I gave you inspiration at the end of last
Get a
game
different
session.
dice.
Yeah,
Right.
I know, geez, like, you go from ones and now you're getting twos.
Yeah, I just saw it checked off and I didn't remember.
Yep.
I thought it was like
That
the
was-
bonus action thing from like the last fucking
That was 3 different die.
edition.
Yeah.
Oh my
Alright, so
god.
how much damage does Colt take?
Get sage, dude. Sage.
We have some grow in our backyard. I could send you it. Like,
I think we have some here.
How much did Colt take from the thunder?
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
Yep.
I was supposed to roll that. Okay, Colt, you're taking 5 points of damage. And I can also heal myself using a bonus action, right?
Yes, you can.
Okay, healing word on myself because I need it.
Okay.
Sorry, I just need a. I'm missing a die, but that is a-okay. I'm just gonna roll without. Nope, I'm not. It's right here. Nice, nice. Okay, so that's 11 plus 3. Yes, 11 plus 3. Oh. Okay.
What level did you cast that at?
Third.
Okay. When you're casting spells at a higher level, please let me know.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you healed yourself and make a wisdom save.
Alrighty. That's going to be a... Hold on. What's my modifier on that one? It's going to be a 15.
Alright, so you're good.
Oh.
The only one who's still affected by the bond is Colt,
But he's also paralyzed.
who was paralyzed.
Yeah, I'm paralyzed. I'm affected by the hypnotic pattern, and I'm held.
You've been thunderclapped, like...
The only save you passed
You're Han
was
Solo,
yeah,
correct.
yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay. With that, when Radatha saw the priest cast the hold person to stop his entertainment, he just screams like, "This is not your choice anymore," and he attacks the priest.
Yes, defend us.
Save us.
He has advantage.
He does not have advantage, but he
Very
does.
fire.
Oh, right.
You know, the giant neon sign that's in the room, like...
Yeah, he's glowing like lime green.
Yeah, it says theater.
Yeah. So
Moulin Rouge.
he
We
is
gotta-
going to. That's what.
Got a pretty good start of a rave here. We got fairy fire and
Cool.
disco ball.
balls.
Like,
All we need is
We got the thunderclap, like, it's a bass
The
drop, you
system
know?
is down.
drop.
Yeah, he just drives a short sword like hilt deep into this priest's back, and just ends him.
Yeah, because he had taken some damage from us earlier.
Yeah,
Right?
he even healed that, but taking 40 points of backstab damage from an assassin is going to end your day. So he just gurgles, coughs up blood, and drops to the ground.
I'm not held anymore on the bright side, right?
No, you're not. That will absolutely end his concentration.
Damn.
Yeah. So, Colt, you are still hypnotized by the hypnotic pattern.
See, that was the question I had right now. Stillness of mind says I can use my action to end one effect, either being charmed or frightened. Now, the question is, can I end the compulsion from the
No.
bond?
You cannot end
Okay.
that.
Okay. So but I will use stillness of mind on my action to end the hypnotic pattern.
Okay. So yeah, the disco lights no longer affect you.
Yep. And then I'll just stand. I'll take a step back, away from the people I considered friends, who I know are now my enemies.
Yeah, you're squaring off against
Yeah.
4 very dangerous people at the moment.
Yep. And I'll pick out my targets, but I can't do much else
All right.
at this point.
Volna.
So I'm no longer.
You are free to act.
Yes.
You have your 4 friends around you. Colt is still under the effects of the bonds. You can see in his reaction that he's looking at you guys as a threat. You have the dead priest on the ground at Radatha's feet, and you're surrounded by 2 honor guard and 6 of the other fire knife cultists. So you have a truly target-rich environment.
Then I do.
Guards under hypnotic pattern.
Some of the guards are.
All right.
Roughly half.
Shoot Colt. Wait, what?
Would I be able to have advantage on any of the guards currently?
Any of the guards who are affected by the hypnotic pattern, yes.
Okay.
You also have the option to use, what was that called? Your focusing
Fighting.
spirit.
Yeah, the fighting spirit.
To give yourself advantage on any of your attack rolls and some extra hit points.
I didn't get hurt, so I don't need the extra hit points.
They're temporary hit points, so they stack on top of your normal ones.
No, I know. Yeah, I'm gonna attack one of the confused guards.
Okay.
That is a 13.
Were you going for, which of the guards were you going for? One of the honor guard or one of the cultists?
The cultists, sorry.
Okay. That will miss.
Okay. I mean, I rolled a 4, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah. Anything else?
No.
All right. Wim.
Far away am I from Radatha?
He's about 40 feet away right now. He's the far end of this long room.
Okay, so he's in my range. 4th level spell, and I want to cast Polymorph on him.
Okay.
Into a snake.
Okay.
15.
What type of saving throw is that?
I'm 15.
What type?
I think she said wisdom 15.
Wisdom 15.
He turns into a snake. And then just drops into his throne, coiled as a very confused looking snake.
Oh crap! Now you made an assassin snake.
Yeah, that's some serious backstab potential right there. Roll for surge.
Please! I want to surge.
I'll hex you.
Was that a yes or no? No. Okay.
1 or 20.
It's just a 20. If you want to surge more, you got to use that Winds of Chaos.
Well, not yet. I got
Tides of Chaos. That's the one.
Next one.
All right, Lyra. Who is very much out of real spells.
Yeah. Not like I had many to begin with.
Yeah, I think you used one extra because I was actually counting them.
That's a lie, Avi. I actually have no idea how to know that.
Hex was one. The Fairy Fire was your second and last, and then the Blight was one I miscounted and you got for free.
And you should have little check boxes near your spells on if you're using D&D Beyond.
Or just hit the little red cast button.
I don't have any that say cast, though.
If you look at your spell list, just to the left of the description of the spell, there's a red button that says cast.
I have pact.
Are you on your spell tab or your action tab?
Spells. It just says pact. I have 2 boxes next to it, though.
Okay, your other left.
My other left?
Yeah, pact is on the right.
I don't have anything on the left.
To the left of the word blight. I'll send you a screenshot later.
I'll send you a screenshot of mine.
Yeah.
So, what would you like to do on your turn?
I would like to. Is there a bad guy?
Well, Radatha, the snake. You've got a whole bunch of guards.
I guess. Is the snake bad?
Well, you're familiar with polymorph enough to know he'll turn back into Radatha if he's damaged.
Okay. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll just fight a guard.
Okay.
Any of them glowing? No?
Well, the hypnotic pattern is gone. It's a concentration spell, so that's gone. So attacking a guard?
Yeah.
Thank you for the handy screenshot, Jess.
18 and 19 on die.
Both will hit.
Good. Where the fuck is my teacher? 9 plus 8.
17.
Thank you.
Okay. Losdrada.
Alrighty. So I'm this snake. I'm not liking this snake at all. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna magic missile him. First level magic missile. Or no,
Okay.
no, hold on. Sorry. No, never mind. I'm gonna magic missile because I know if I try Toll the Dead, I'm gonna miss again. So, so I'm just gonna focus all the darts on him.
Okay.
All right, and that's 3 darts. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I always lose my dice when I need them?
I don't know.
Alright, so that's 2, 5, 6 plus. So that's 7 points of damage. And then, as a bonus action, I'm going to use Prayer of Healing at a second. Yeah, I mean, that's the only.
Check the casting time.
Fuck, it's 10 minutes. God damn it.
Oh no!
I want to do mass healing! Well, I guess I'll just do Cure Wounds on myself then.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. I'm really low.
So, what happens then? The missiles hit the snake, and he instantly turns back into a very pissed off assassin cultist.
Cool, good. He should. I'm pissed off, you know?
Feed him to Bob! I wanted to feed him to Bob.
And then when, in the instant after that, the roof to this chamber just explodes upward. It's like the roof of this room is just ripped off.
We're in a spaceship!
Oh, I thought you meant like it expands like one of those cartoons where it's like the room all of a sudden gets taller.
No. It's like the blocks and pieces of the room are just like pulled away from each other, and they just fly up into the air. And then floating down from there is a Vandergehast, the head of the Cormyrean war wizards, and 5 other purple-robed wizards.
Ooh.
That's a lot of robes for a lizard.
He wants us to die.
Following them is a floating platform with 6 of the Purple Dragon Knights on it. The next few seconds here are extremely hectic. Crossbow bolts pepper the cultists.
Yeah.
And all of them are wiped out pretty quickly by the concentrated fire from the Purple Dragons. Vandergehast throws it's like an iron. It looks like an iron rubber band ball.
Oh God.
At Radatha, and as it flies towards him, the rubber bands, the metal bands, expand out, wrap around him, and contract So it basically encases him in these thick iron straps.
It's a Pokeball.
Yeah. No, yeah. It doesn't like go back into ball form. It's just like it wraps him. It mummy wraps him in iron.
Okay.
One of them covers his mouth, keeps him from speaking. And as soon as that's taken care of, he rushes over towards Princess Alisair and kind of puts himself between her and anything else that may be a threat, with wands in both hands, ready to throw down even more. What are you guys doing in the moment that happened?
I'm still surrounded by everybody in this room. Is an enemy, right?
Yes.
Essentially, everybody.
Yeah, and you're not being held by anything. You're actually free to act.
Yeah.
Give me another saving throw in the moment all that happens.
God damn it.
Ready for the bad news? That's a wisdom save, right?
Yes.
That's
yes.
a dirty 20.
Oh,
okay.
God, don't do that. Don't.
You're good. You're good.
I'll shake it off and just stand there for a second, like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aren't you gonna say sorry, Mister?
You're free to. Yeah, you're all free to act right now. What are you doing?
I'm going to try and like. Well, how much damage did each of you guys take? Like.
14.
None.
Like how are we looking hit point wise?
24.
I'm at 27 out of 45.
Okay. So you're going to go and provide some healing and first aid.
Yeah, yep.
Well, okay, that later. Volna, what are you doing?
I'm observing.
Okay. Wim. Wim?
Hello? Hear me?
No. No. Most of the time, I can't.
Really sorry. I'm sorry. New headset. Far away, the princess.
Vandergast is between you and the princess right now.
Hands up, like I mean no harm.
Okay. Lyra.
I'm just standing around.
Okay.
I'm actually a little upset. So if I see cultists or priests or people not in purple and not friends, I will go over there and kind of do some mop up myself.
Okay. So you're gonna engage cultists. All right. Once the scene is secured, another platform comes down, and it is the actual King Azum on this platform with another bunch of knights, and then him and Princess Alisair do the rush together dramatic hug scene. He says something about no more arranged marriages. He promises.
Neato.
Awkward.
And the one of the knights will open up the bonds on the man who was tied up on the floor is going to free him. Take care of all of that. After a minute or two of reuniting with his daughter, the king turns to the five of you and was like, I require an explanation for what's going on.
We still kind of do too, so we're kind of trying to figure it out.
I don't even know. We just came to save the prince.
Well, the best of my knowledge, and I point over towards Radatha and the Miranda, the priest that's dead, I guess, right? Those guys put marks on us, and we felt compelled to kill you and then kill ourselves, and we're just trying to get these off of us. That's all I have to say about this.
When you look over at the at Radatha, there's a pool of blood flowing from his mouth.
Okay.
He has, yeah.
He ate too many cherries.
Shall I bathe in it? Or?
Shall I bathe?
No, and it dawns on you that somehow in the middle of all of that, he managed to cut his own throat.
Aww.
I want his tongue. I'm just kidding. I don't want his tongue.
And as his blood sliding across the floor, the fire knife emblem on your bond fades.
I'm gonna be
freeing you from any further compulsion to attack the king.
Bro,
I was just about to
guys,
stab him.
look.
Oh, now my tattoo's incomplete. I gotta go get this fixed.
Yeah. Where's the nearest tattoo parlor?
We'll get one in memory of all of them. Don't worry.
No.
Yeah,
No.
Vandergast looks pissed that he's not going to get a chance to interrogate this guy. But the king turns back to you and is like, unfortunately, with what you've done, even in the light of saving my daughter, I cannot allow you to remain in Cormyr until this problem, this compulsion you're under, is completely removed.
So we're being...
Do you want to help us with that? Because we don't really know what we're doing other than killing people. Because it seems like we killed him and it took this thing away, so...
I can't offer explanations on that. For problems like this, I would recommend the Sage of Shadowdale, Elminster. He is more qualified than any to answer questions of this nature. In gratitude, I can offer you safe passage to the border, and should you survive the process of removing these, I will host you as guests in Suzail at some future point.
Yay, I get to go to a party. I've never been to a
I
party.
can't believe I'm getting deported. I didn't even want to come.
I can't believe I'm getting deported. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I just if we got to cross lands, if we got to cross here again, you're saying we can't do that at all, right?
Well, yeah, Silverton is on the eastern frontier of Cormyr anyway. So the border is all but outside of town.
Oh, so we don't have to worry about ever.
No, you don't have to deal with that. Shadowdale is several days' journey to the east. Wim knows the way there. Alma, you know where it's at too. You've definitely been that direction.
Yep.
So, on that, we're going to end the night here. We'll pick up next week as you are passing out of Cormyr. But it was a great session. I know I had to wrap things up a little quickly there at the end, but that was a 2-hour-long combat scene is basically what we just had tonight.
It was fun, though.
So, on that note, if anyone's going to track me down for questions, Evil Sales Ass on Twitter is the best place to find me. It's back to school season in an office supply store. I will do my best to be on my phone as much as possible and not actually working. So, on that, we're going to pass it off to Nick and go from there.
Yep, Blue Aura 94YT. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, whatever. I'll also be on the Carpe Nerdus pages as well. Still job hunting. People just don't want to get back to me and tell me that they don't want me, apparently, yet, so I have to wait 2 weeks for that to happen. But yeah, other than that, you'll just see me complaining about my life and how no one likes me. With that, I'm just going to pass that to Jess.
Hi. You can find me at Sweet Ninetales, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch. At the end of this week, I am going to be MIA for a couple days because the new expansion for Final Fantasy XIV drops early access on the 28th. Don't talk to me. I won't respond. I love you all.
But you won't miss any game nights, right?
Probably not. I can't guarantee I won't just... I have 4 days straight off of work for it. I took 2 and managed to get another 2 off magically.
I used to do that for game releases, and then I started taking the week after the game release off. I wanted to wait until after that first bug patch came through.
Yeah.
And the servers actually functioned.
Yeah. I don't have the... Well, the game technically doesn't actually come out till the 2nd.
I see.
So it's just early access.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Can't wait to get my collector's edition in. It came with a bunch of shit. I spent $200. I shouldn't have spent, but...
Yeah, you do these things, because if you don't, you go insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta have that art book. That's
Yeah.
my thing. Alright, I'm gonna pass it to somebody. I don't know who's actually next. Who's next?
Rozzy, I think.
Let's go with Rozzy.
Cinder Wizard, Twitch, Instagram, Twitter. It's my birthday week, so if you would like to send me, PM me, and I'll give you my mailing address. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
This is Mia. She's my good girl. Off to Lauren.
Lauren, if you can hear me, I am just too floating to dock.
Yeah.
I can hear you now.
So it's fine. I like to. I accepted the magical darkness. It didn't really disperse. And the fairy fire is working within that scape,
Mm-hmm.
But you can find me at the Splintering on Twitter. To good old Derek.
Yeah, that's me. Disposable Idiot on Twitter. I'll be rolling 1s and 2s for the next 2 weeks. If you want to come by, I'll roll for you.
If you need those 1s or 2s.
Yeah.
1s or 2s.
Yeah. You don't roll that when you're DMing, though, so I don't know what's going on here.
I've heard things about that Thursday night game.
Oh, yeah?
Times y'all have almost died.
Oh, what was that? With the...
I thought those werewolves were going to be a problem, but...
Oh, they were. They would have been a much more of a problem had Farvazir not actually kind of showed that he was trying to help those folk.
Yeah.
Because if he hadn't demonstrated, a bit of friendliness to them, they wouldn't have dropped the ability to help you guys.
Fair.
Yep. But
So-
I'm pretty much doing next to nothing. It's strangely also my birthday week, and I don't want you to contact me about that, so.
Don't PM me. Don't.
Yep. So, on that note, everybody have a good one. We're out.
Have a good night.